guys, welcome back. This is Nina. Like, share, and subscribe. I apologize, my voice is going out just a little bit, but I definitely want to touch on Kanye West and the Donda third concert, in which, he had a lot of artistic expression. However, no album has yet to drop. Go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to this video. Thank you to everybody that's been commenting, subscribing. You guys are everything to me. I love it so much. Thank you. So, moving on to Kanye West, I will definitely applaud him for his musical ingenuity and his musical compromise. However, even though I do believe he is really what people would like to call an artist, more so, I'm starting to wonder if some of this artistry is turning into a scam. I'm just going to give you guys my opinion. I definitely want to hear yours. First of all, I'm just going to give him his props. Between him lighting himself on a pyrotechnic fire, doing his songs inside of a house that was a replica of one that he grew up in Chicago. Um, I can definitely applaud that this really looks like an artistic movement or artistic show. A lot of artists actually do go through these types of things where they're doing a lot of these emotions and um, mental warm-ups per se before they drop whatever they would like to call a masterpiece. I know that he is doing this, in honor of his mother Donda, who is, the person his album is, um, named after. However, I mean, some of these stunts are seriously getting out of hand. He slept for several weeks at that Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. He done had, what, 3 sellout stadiums or close to sellout stadiums. Basically, doing his music and this, that, and the other. I deeply appreciate that aspect of it. It's become a Kanye West experience, in my opinion. I think that's probably the best way to put this strange journey he's on right now. Also, in this image, and this actually happened after he set himself on fire and was extinguished, his wife, who filed for divorce for him a few months ago, walked down the aisle, and that was a beautiful gown. I'll give her that. That was a gorgeous gown. And, it was like they were redoing their vows, and then the stadium blacked out as he lifted the veil up. I mean, this was just so dramatic. I did hear some of the samples. Obvious reasons I cannot play them on my channel. However, you guys are welcome to Google Kanye West Donda for yourself, and you will see a lot of people are posting things, but I will choose not to post them here. As far as Kim Kardashian being in on his album, I definitely applaud her for that. If this could bring them together as a family unit, because they do have several children together, and the children usually get lost in situations where the parents can't be together. I'm just glad that she is supportive of his adventures or misadventures. I'm glad that she showed up. However, this was just strange, but like I said, people are on different life's journeys, and if this was a part of her supporting him, then I'm all for it. Another part of this that was actually the most controversial part of the show was the baby and Marilyn Manson were performing. Now, what made this part especially controversial is because the baby has been embattled in his, the verbiage he used during Rolling Loud. You guys can revisit my previous videos about the baby. to listen to what really, kind of is actually getting him canceled right now, and the backlash he got. Also, on the right of Kanye, I believe Kanye is, I think Kanye is in the middle of this picture you guys see of them at that house, that replica house. That's Marilyn Manson. He is actually in a bit of trouble himself for allegations brought against him with several women speaking out about how they were harassed. So this was controversial. I actually do not know what built this connection. I've been trying to find something about this trio right here. I'm sorry, my throat is dry. So I was trying to get some information about this trio here. Couldn't get much, so I guess they'll keep that under wraps for now. But the baby and Marilyn Manson were interesting. Now, getting back to this marriage with Kanye, some people are saying that Kim could be trying to get back with Kanye, or they might be reconciling. Some reports are just saying that they want to try to be amicable and support each other through personal endeavors. And she really does not want to be with him. I personally, as I said in several dozen videos before, I personally do not like speaking on other people's marriages. I just feel like it's something that people have to go through as far as it being their own personal journey. I can't sit here and say, oh, she should just divorce him and not support him, or vice versa, because everybody looks at different things from different angles. And I will never just sit here and wish bad upon somebody's marriage. Hopefully these two can work it out. I found it to be a very strange artistic piece. I did see portions of that segment of his album watch thing, and I actually thought it was artistic. It was different. It was definitely an experience to see that. I also heard that Kanye West had accessible ticket pricing, meaning he had tickets that were $25. So, I mean, that was a good thing. That all fans could go and not just if you had thousands and thousands of dollars to spend. So, that was good on Kanye's part. I mean, overall, my opinion is Kanye is definitely making his money off of the merchandise, of all the people just talking about this. I think he's taking this painter's approach, per se, where I feel like he's taking his time to try to, I guess, put a lot of things into what he's doing and reworking things. I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't like a double disc, or, several songs that he may or may not release all at one time. So, I mean, just overall, really nothing bad to say about this. It was definitely one of the more stranger things I've seen. Kanye is also beefing with Drake, and now Drake is going to release his album September 3rd. I don't know if he was trying to get the jump on Kanye perhaps releasing his on September 3rd. I don't know. So this is just going to be interesting because Kanye and Drake are definitely not pals, don't get along. So this is interesting. Drake could have probably tried to beat him to the punch, per se. So Drake is releasing next week. And like I said, Kanye has definitely turned this entire thing into an absolute experience, per se, because at this point nobody knows when it will actually drop. Kanye has already made millions just off the experience of putting his album together. So I'll give him 2 thumbs up for that. Can't wait to see what actually ends up dropping. This might be the most anticipated album. Definitely want to hear from you guys. What do you think about his artistic journey with this album and all the antics that happened on stage and his non-relationship with Drake. Tell me your thoughts, your commentary. Don't forget to subscribe and be safe, you guys. Bye.